resonated with me when he talks about critical thinking for our staff. You know, when we're looking at trying to drive these technology initiatives, you know, how does the role of the domain experts play in this? And really, we want our staff to be focused on high value add activities. You know, at the end of the day, we don't want them to be doing administrative work and doing data entry, especially doing data entry in multiple places, you know, with the same information. So, you know, first and foremost is we're looking to focus their activities on that critical thinking status. However, you know, I often say, and people will hear me, you know, it takes a village. You know, we can't rely on everyone to be experts in process automation. We can't rely on that senior underwriter to envision what the future could look like for AI automation. So you got to find those right people to be able to envision what the future could look like. Because, you know, let's admit it, you know, our underwriters and PMs that have been working in Excel for the last 20 years probably aren't visionaries, right? You know, if they're visionaries, they're probably not going to be working at some of the banks that are on this call here today. So there are those that are creative and that think outside of the box, and they're open to new ideas, and those are the ones that we really got to tap for these projects. And I think many of us are on this evolution and this transformation. It's an arms race right now to leverage technology in a way that is going to give, you know, KeyBank a competitive advantage, and all of us are working towards that. I would say one of the things that help with that is having some of those visionaries embedded with the business users. So for example, I sit with the users and I'm responsible for operations and being effective and having effective processes there. And it's really allowed us to be closer to how those users do their jobs. And we are also asking for people to speak up and say, if you have you know, an idea or suggestion for improvement, that we can do that. But, you know, these things start at the top. You know, senior management really should have some aspect of operational efficiencies as part of their yearly strategic goals. They should be measuring themselves. They should be measuring their staff on how can they make things more efficient, either through the use of technology or through the use of offshoring and vendor selection. So those companies that really embrace efficiencies as a core competencies are the ones that are going to be leading in the areas going forward. One practical example I would say, Schroeder, that we do here at Key is we have a group in our servicing area that has a program called Act Like an Owner. And this team engages ideas from employees and evaluates them on a cost-benefit analysis, and then champions them through, you know, process evolution and through technology enhancements with our vendors and with our groups, and provides monetary rewards for those that come back and give ideas to make processes more efficient. So that's one example that I wanted to highlight here that really has helped us build a culture of continuous improvement.